Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are doing a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout featuring the Enchanted Garden collection from FancyPants Designs. So I have already made I think 2 projects using this kit already, but here I am trying to use it a little bit more. So I want to do a lot of fussy cutting to get these elements off these pages, as well as this one because I do like the leaves on here. And we're going to do a fall, clearly, themed layout using these as the embellishment. And I'm trying to decide if I want to, because this one's very symmetrical, like cut out the center squares and just have a border for my layout, or cut them out and then use this square element as, you know, on my layout, and then kind of embellish it so that it's cute in that way, because I just like this color. It's like this green taupey color. So I'm tempted to just, like, you know, cut it right on the edge of this dotted line and then audition out. Do I like it just as a border, or do I like it as a square focal piece on the layout? Yeah, and the back side is okay to, I think I have 2 whole ones still of this, or don't I? Might have already used the other one. So yeah, so that's my thought process. I haven't selected a photo yet, but as I'm cutting, I will most likely be thinking and scrolling my phone as to what photo to use for this. So let's get started making the cutout for this and auditioning if I like it better as a border or as a square center element for my layout. Let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. I do take the time to kind of gut out the center of this paper, and it worked out kind of nice because this paper just definitely indicates and leans towards a square formatted, you know, layout audition here. So once I get my white pattern paper, I do take the time to see, do I like it as a border, or do I like it just as a element in the layout? And once I cut out everything, I do take the time. I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm actually trying to finish Harry Potter book 7 so that I finish the collection. I am able to cut all these out, and in the end, when I'm auditioning and playing with elements, I do decide on using the square inside portion of the pattern paper and save the border for another layout. I take the time to do all of the cutting of all the leaves, the pumpkins, and any kind of small florals that's also available in the kit. If you can see on the bottom of the screen as well, I also have the Ephemera pack ready to go. I went through my camera roll and I decided to use pictures from this year when we visited a local pumpkin patch that I am popping up on Fun Foam. I did print these out as 3x4 cards because I did like a collage to print on a 4x6, and just trim them down a little bit on the top and the bottom in order to have 3x3 inch squares. And the paper lends itself to having a square oriented format, because I think it would have looked a little odd if I had them left as 3x4 photos on the page. So then once I put them across the top, or middle I mean, and had some of the edges of the photos hanging off, it looked perfect. And then I just take the time to truly make the center part all luscious and grand with tucking all of these elements behind the photos. I don't care if they overlap on the photos. It actually gives some interest, and there is some negative space in the photos, so it worked out perfectly. I think I do this for a while, so I think I lose some of the video footage, but here I am with it, and I do decide on Forever My Baby, and then as a title, and then add some gold splatter to finish off this layout, and it looks so good. Okay, that will wrap up this video. I am so sorry that some of that footage got lost on my phone, like it cut out. I don't know what happened there, but in essence, you saw me just kind of already cut up all the things and then just layer it in this very horizontal avenue, but with having that green grayish matte in the back and all of that dimension. And the photos are on Fun Foam, and it just looks, once again, just so luscious. Forever My Baby. I also could have used on here, Sweetie would have worked, and also Sunshine. So just keep that in mind if you have these title pieces. I just thought Sweetie and Sunshine I could use independently on its own, but for this little phrase, Baby would have been better for it, is all the reason. And this was a recent visit to the pumpkin patch this year. So now this is going in my scrapbook, and then the lovely Heidi Shine Color Shine Gold from Heidi Swap. Ugh, I wish they brought back that product. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe. If you are interested in purchasing Enchanted Garden from FancyPants Designs, I will leave it linked down below. And remember to use Moments10 for a discount on any purchases. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, everyone.